Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because it's my first pregnancy video. As you can see, I'm excited even talking about it, but I really wanted to make a first trimester recap video, just kind of talk to you guys about how my first trimester went and answer some of your questions that you guys asked me on Instagram story. So right now I'm currently 16 weeks. So I just entered my second trimester. So I'm really excited to talk to you guys fully all about how my first trimester went. Because it was definitely not what I expected. I feel really blessed that I didn't have a bad experience, but let's start from the beginning. So grab some tea or some snack because I'm sure this is going to be a long video, and enjoy. First, we're going to start out with the story of how I found out I was pregnant. So my husband and I were trying, and in the midst of trying, we were also trying to move back to Rochester. So I wasn't really making a big deal out of it. I wasn't into, scheduling baby making time around ovulation or anything like that. We were just gonna try and, just keep it simple. I wasn't on birth control, and so I know when my period comes every month. It's like clockwork. It's always been like that since the time I first got it in 5th grade. Funny, so February comes around, I'm waiting for my period. I'm getting lots of period-like symptoms, right? I'm getting the cramping, I'm getting the tiredness, and I'm getting the mood swings, and my boobs feel a little bit tender, but there's no period. So I'm like, what's going on? So a week passes by my due date, and I'm thinking, all right, either I got my date wrong, or, something hormonal's happening, or I didn't know what it was. The first sign that I was starting to feel like I'm probably pregnant were my boobs. I just remember going into the bathroom to take a shower and undressing myself and looking at my boobs in the mirror, and I was like, whose boobs are those? Those are not mine. And right there I was like, okay, something's happening, because I don't got nice big plump boobs like this. So I was very, very tired, and I'm usually tired when I get my period because my cramps are so they're so strong. But this was like a totally different type of tired. Like I was like physically exhausted, as if I ran like a 5K. Very, very weird. So right there I was like, I have to be pregnant. So the first thing I did was grab my phone, of course, and I had to research, because that's the type of weirdo that I am. Researching on Google, signs that you're pregnant. And as I'm like researching, I'm like checking everything like on a box. I'm like, okay, that one's it. Yep, big boobs, that's it. Tiredness, that's it. Nausea to certain things, that's it. And I'm like, holy muffin, I'm pregnant. We go and to the drugstore and I buy a pregnancy test. I think I actually bought it at Target, actually. And I bought Clear Blue. I think it was like rapid response. And I was like a nervous wreck because I've never taken a pregnancy test before. And I shared that experience with you guys in the video of me taking the test. I had no idea what I was doing. So, fast forward to the excitement of telling everyone and stuff like that. But the first trimester was pretty good. I was very, very tired, though. I think that's the symptom that took over most of the first 3 months, was the tiredness. I would have a little bit of energy in the day, and then bam, it hit me, and I'd be like exhausted to the point where I was just laying on the couch for like hours, like cuddled up with my blanket. Like all I wanted to be was just cozy. And after that, I was just like, I wasn't functional. Like I wasn't helping anybody at that point. The other thing that I didn't have was nausea. I never threw up, which is like, thank you, Jesus. But I never threw up. I did have some nausea here and there to certain things that would come out of nowhere. But overall, I can't complain. It was really, really a blessing. It was really good. Though I was towards the end, so like the past, the third month, I was feeling lots of sickness. Allergies began to really heighten. I was constantly congested, constantly lots of like mucus, stuffiness, you know, coughing, clearing my throat, feeling like that there's a lot of congestion in my chest, and just not really feeling 100%. Feeling like any little thing I'd catch it, or any little thing I'd feel a little sick or tired, or, you know, little headaches here and there. So that was new. I've had this like clearing my throat thing for like 3 weeks now. It hasn't gone away. But as soon as I found out that we were pregnant, I quickly downloaded an app that I want to share with you guys. It is called What to Expect. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably know about this app, but if you're first time getting pregnant and you don't know about the app, it's so cool. It looks like that. And every week it tells you the size of your baby. So every Monday I get super excited. That's like the first thing I grab is my phone to check what is the size and the status of my baby. So right now the baby is the size of an avocado, which automatically made me hungry for avocados all week because I love avocados. Like even the mention of an avocado, I get super hungry. But I really love it. It has every day, it has like healthy advice or tips for mommies, and it's constantly tracking on what's the new, you know, what are the new progressions your baby is facing this week. So it says this week that the little one is packing on some muscle mass. And then it tells you can go into further to find out how big the baby is and the measurement predictions, which is so cute. Find out that you're pregnant and you verify it. Download a pregnancy app on your phone because they're really, really helpful, and it's just nice to see how far along, you know, your baby's growing and what size your baby is. So it's really cute. It gets me so excited to like read this every day. Another thing that I want to add is that the first thing in my first trimester, my mouth was so dry. Like it was so weird because I do drink water. It's basically the only liquid that I drink, but not to the extent that I've been drinking water since I found out that I'm pregnant. So I bought this simple little container at Marshall's, I think it was, and I try to fill it at least 2 or 3 times a day to the top because I'm constantly dry mouth. Like even now doing this video, like I can tell my mouth is like super dry, and I'm gonna need a sip. Hold up. Downfall of drinking so much water is how much you have to pee. Whole life right now is about peeing. I drink, I pee, I eat, I pee, I work out, I pee, I work, I pee, I pee, I pee, I pee, I pee. I've never peed so much before in my life. It's just awful. Worse is when we're out and about and I have to pee like every half an hour. It's awful. I hate using public restrooms. They just completely skeeve me out. I don't even care how clean they are. I just, in my mind, just having to pee so much to me is like, I don't even want to leave the house because I'm like, I don't even want to deal with a public bathroom at all. So another topic question I got was food cravings. So weirdly enough, I haven't got any crazy cravings. I just been craving good home cooked food, and I am hungry all the time. I've been keeping it pretty healthy, not because I'm kind of doing it on purpose because it's just the routine that I'm used to, but I haven't really been craving anything like really junk foody or really outside the box. I've been craving a lot more that I didn't eat before, like Spanish food, like rice and beans. I could eat a pressed panini every day for lunch. I'd be so happy. As far as cooking is at home, I have been craving for lunch, so quesadillas that I make at home. Obviously I'm lactose, so there's no cheese, but like really good seasoned grilled chicken with some red onion, some banana peppers. I put some spinach in there. What else? I literally just put whatever I could find, put it in a quesadilla, and eat it. And I've been craving that almost like the past 2 weeks, almost like every day. So good with a little bit of pico de gallo on the side with some tortilla chips. That has been like my go-to. I love it so much. I've been craving avocados. The other day I bought one and I was super excited to eat it, and as soon as I cut it open, it was like brown on the sides, and I was like so disappointed. It like put me in like a whole hour bad mood. Don't mess with a pregnant woman's craving, because it just like consumes my entire mood, and all I think about is the fact that I wanted that avocado and I don't get to have one. One thing I had the first trimester I did crave almost every day was smoothies. Like, I was making myself so many fruit smoothies. I don't know what it is. I just wanted fruit. Like, I wanted strawberries and blueberries, and I was really craving smoothies. So I was making a lot of smoothies like every day. So I have to say that was one craving that did stand out to me, was that I don't crave that much, was fruit smoothie. Weird thing that I love and my pregnancy did not allow me to have was coffee. And not even because I couldn't have coffee, because you obviously you shouldn't in your first trimester, they say, but I just didn't like it. Like, I was so turned off by coffee. It was so weird, you guys. Like, the smell of it, I didn't even want to go to a coffee shop. I didn't even want to be around coffee. Like, everything about it, just, I was so grossed out, and I was like, who is this girl right now? Like, I love coffee. What is going on? How could I not like coffee? Last week was the first time I tried to have some coffee made at home, because I can control the caffeine amount. And I think I bought I bought at Wegmans like a half caffeine, half decaf coffee to kind of slowly introduce coffee back in. Oh, I'm out of breath. Slowly introduce coffee to my life, and I did put a lot of milk in it, so it wasn't just straight coffee, and I did pretty good. The smell didn't bother me. I drank half of it. The other half I was like, eh. But it was nice to have at least that experience of coffee again back in my life. As far as skin and hair, my skin has been super sensitive. That's not my normal skin type. My skin type is pretty rough and dry. And even like the hot shower, like just touching my skin, I can tell like my chest area is really sensitive. So I have to take a shower in really cool water, which sucks because I live in upstate New York and the weather here is still cold. So it's like I'm like dying to take a nice hot shower and I can't. Hair has grown very long, that I've noticed, but it's also very dry as well, and I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's connected to the pregnancy or what. So my skin and my hair has changed. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with my hair, but my skin, I've just been really moisturizing, but also eliminating some products that I'm used to using, because there's some products that they say you should stay away from when you're pregnant. Of the acids and stuff like that, you have to be careful. Retinol is completely, they say, do not use any retinols and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to use products that are more natural, and they don't have so many ingredients or chemicals in it that may be harmful. So I've just been moisturizing a lot of oils and just a lot of like moisturizer. I try to do it in the morning and at night as well, because I'm finding that I'm very dry here. And I'm very dry here, but my forehead has been really dry. Also, my skin around my stomach, I'm seeing lots of dry patches, which is not normal for me. I'm using a Palmer's cocoa butter formula. I bought this Palmer's cocoa butter formula at Target. It was, really affordable. So I'm trying this out at first because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on products that I didn't know anything about without researching or asking around. So I really love this. It's about 3.5 ounces. I've had it for about 2 months now, and there's still a ton of product left in here. So I think it's gonna last me at least another 2 months. So sponsored, by the way. I bought this with my own money. Just want to tell you guys, but I really like it. But if you guys do have any recommendations for any moisturizing oils or any other creams to moisturize my belly and to prevent stretch marks, please leave them down below. I would so greatly appreciate it. Okay, so I'm back. My camera died, but we're back. So I actually also took a little lunch break because Mama was hungry again. Mention prenatals. So I have been taking the Nature Made Prenatal Multi plus DHA. Are really big pills. I'll take one out because I have to take one anyway soon. But they're like honkers. Picked these up actually at Target and they weren't a really bad price, and I got lucky because they actually had a coupon for these at Target as well, so I got a couple bucks off of them. So yeah, they're 60 soft gel tablets, so they last you quite a long time, and I think I still have to take these even after the baby is born. I'm not sure. Let me know down below if that's true or not. But, you know, I just take them after breakfast or lunch and with some water, and it's over. It's done with. I did my part. I also forgot to mention one other thing. When I first found out that I was pregnant, I contacted my best friend, and she quickly sent me this What to Expect pregnancy journal and organizer. It is so cute. It is such a cute book. You can basically every day, like in here I have the ultrasound picture of our little bean, but you can document your pregnancy journal, how you're feeling, what you've been eating, what you've been eating, and then there's also little tips as well for you. And it's just a nice way to just document your journey and your progress. And you can also put in here things like questions you want to ask your doctor too. It's a really nice book. I'm very thankful that she gave this to me. I don't know if any of you guys have checked this book out or used it as well. Let me know how you guys liked it. So another person asked me on Instagram if my husband and I are going to have our child speak Spanish, and the answer is of course. We're both Puerto Rican, so this baby is going to be bilingual. I'm definitely going to do my best to speak Spanish to the baby and make sure that the baby he or she, it's like it's like so weird, we don't know the gender yet, so you're like he or she, make sure he or she knows you know, their family's culture and speaks the language as well. So I actually had a conversation with my parents, and I told them that whenever I bring the baby over, I would really love for them to speak to them in Spanish, because my mom did that with me and my mom does that with my nephew who lives with her. And I just think it's just a great way to make sure that they hear the language, they're already starting to understand it. And even if they lose it by speaking a little bit when they begin school, I still want them to understand the language. And I already foresee, you know, in my head, tons of trips to Puerto Rico. So our baby completely appreciates and has a love for his or her culture. Baby's definitely going to be speaking Spanish, hopefully fluently. In May is the big ultrasound for the gender, and I am planning on having a small gender reveal party with our family at my cousin's house, the same house where I revealed the pregnancy news in my pregnancy video at her house, because she has such a pretty house and it just accommodates a lot of people. So we'll probably have it there, and of course it's going to be filmed so you guys can see. I have a couple ideas of how I'm going to do it, but we'll see if we can pull it off at her house. I have to ask her for permission first because I don't want to like make a mess in her house. So yeah, I'm just really excited. Officially my second trimester, and we will see how this goes. I have noticed I have more energy, but I have been feeling more sick, so it's like one or the other. Other than that, it's been really good. I feel very blessed, very happy. And thank you guys for all your sweet comments, for congratulating us. It's very sweet, and if I could invite you all to the baby shower, I would. But we're gonna have a small one. Keep it chill, keep it small. that will be in August. So lots to come. Let me know if there's any other baby pregnancy update videos you guys would want me to make, either like a clothing haul or skincare or, you know, whatever. Let me know anything you guys are interested in, and I will do my research, plan my little plan, and make that happen. So I'm already dry mouthed. I need to go get me some water. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys like this video. If you are a mommy also who is pregnant, congratulations to you as well. We're on this journey together. Let me know how far along you are as well down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one.